Welcome to Larson Farms.
I don't normally do the pop in the morning.
The mellow?
Yeah, it's like 6:30 because we work so early here.
Yeah. All right, what are we doing now? We're gonna try to get the behemoth under the overhead to fill it, but I don't think it's gonna fit.
I don't either, but we got to calibrate.
Yeah, we gotta calibrate this thing so that when we hit the field, we're ready to go full send mode.
Always. Always.
Look at him up there. He's got his joystick. He's like Top Gun. Here we go. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Oh yeah! You know what you're doing?
I know that it's going too slow, so I cranked up the hydraulic.
Faster with the hydraulics. Dry running. How is test fire before you fill it with grain? Looks like it's going good. Hang on, let me do the math again. So we were doing the math last night. Every second when this thing is running at full tilt, full power, every second that goes by, 16.6 bushels per second that thing will put out. 2.5 minutes should be able to unload 2,500 bushels. That excites me. So if you hit the remote, the joystick, if you hit it to unfold, push the button twice, it does it automatically. That's pretty sweet. So what are you doing in here?
Playing with buttons mostly, figuring this thing out. I'm gonna be able to keep up with Air Force One over there this fall.
So you just push that and that button adjusts all the spout movements.
Yeah, side to side, which is awesome. I've never been around that. And up and down. Fold and unfold of the auger, and when you're unloading into a semi, you can pivot it too.
Up and down.
So you don't
like
gotta
this.
worry about parking so close.
Then double tap to unfold or fold. Fold her up.
Hold
double
on,
tap.
hold on. They didn't even see the missile.
The missile.
The missile launch.
Launch the grain.
That's your gate control.
So that controls, you can shut the grain flow off to the auger, is what that controls, so that you can empty the auger out, because don't ever turn it off under load or we're going to have trouble.
Yeah, and they got some safety features. Got to fold it all the way that way to unfold.
So yeah, he says you got to have the spout folded all the way forward so that it doesn't hit the grain cart when folding down, just a safety feature. I like it. It even slows it down. That's slick. Well, how are we going to get this under the overhead now? Quit talking, let's play.
I don't know. Let's try.
We should maybe have some sort of backup camera on this beast, so he can't see anything. That actually is a standard issue with grain carts, though. You normally can't see behind you. Ha, boy! Get it for the gram. Oh, you look good in here.
Send it to my mom so she sees I'm working.
Did I mention that it's got 50-inch wide tracks? Biggest tracks known to man. Wow. I did tell him I would talk to him and tell him how to get back in here. Keep her coming. I don't know if it's gonna fit in here. I really don't. Oh my. You got 6 inches straight back. Keep her coming. Keep her coming. We got a little bit of room. Coming up to the spout in 3 feet where we will have to address another situation, but you can keep coming back. Yes, hang on. We might have to cut off one ring. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. What, isn't this a standard issue? That you gotta go up and cut a little bit off your pipe? Well, we got an inch now. We're good. There's the first grain going in the cart. $17,500, 600, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Is the overhead gonna have enough corn in it or what? Yeah, there's one load out. So the overhead bin holds 4,000 bushels. Cart holds 2,500. We are not gonna be filling it all the way just in case we have an issue, number one. Number two, I don't know if we want all this weight right on top of our pits. I don't think they're designed to have all the weight on one spot on top of the pit, so that's a concern. So he's got a readout in there that tells him if we're overloading the front hitch on the cart. If it gets to 100%, we're at 80% right now. If it gets to 100%, you gotta start loading the back to even the weight out a little bit. So we definitely know the scale is off because we've really got a lot in here. It says we got 41,000 pounds. We got more than 41,000 pounds on here, I'll assure you of that. But that's why we're doing this. That's standard with any new equipment, all needs calibration. Well, we're loaded up out of that tight hole, waiting for the truck, and we'll get underway of the unloading process and calibration process. Rock, paper, scissors, see who can plug it first.
Deal. One time. Rock, paper, scissors. So now what?
I gotta run the camera. You fill it up. So this is attempt number 2. The first attempt, we had it on manual logging and not auto log. So we had to go dump the truck quick. and start over. Hopefully we still got enough on the cart to make a full load. So now when he turns the PTO on, it should be set correctly now to start logging how much he unloads. Before it was on manual. Luckily he caught it before he filled the truck. So here we go again. So we got the scale set the way it should be, so it's actually logging now this time.
Take two. Take two.
Take two. We're giving her. Give her some flow. Are you scared?
You calm down. I am scared.
Open her up a little more than two, for gosh sakes. We'll be here all day.
Alright, we're going to 10. Get a little more over there. A little more over here. Hold on.
Just fill it up.
Woo!
Little touchy.
Yeah.
Yep. Let her eat.
Let's see what 10 does.
Plugs it. I can't see a thing. Is it filling up? Yep. Holy cow, that fills fast. Slow her down some. You're gonna overfill it. Okay, one more pile and we're full. That filled freaking. That was
You
fast.
see how long it stays filled after I shut the. Oh boy, we're gonna have some grain spilled this year.
That's good. Okay, you just filled your first truck
With a 2,500 bushel.
and you still got a half a load.
Well, we put 31,000 pounds in that triple axle trailer there.
Yeah, I have a feeling that the scale's a bit off.
Yeah, I agree.
That's probably 66,000
Do I have
pounds.
to write that down or what happens?
No, it should be logged under. There we go. There, it's logged itself.
Beautiful.
There's still a lot left in here. Wow. Hang on a second. Well, so far so good. We plugged nothing. We just got to get his weight back and we'll get her calibrated. I'm enjoying this all too much, although it truly does scare me. This scares me a bit. It scares Eric, but it's an exciting fear. I like it. He's just playing with buttons now. So basically we got to do that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to calibrate after this one load, and then we're going to do 3 more loads to get the thing really dialed in good on calibration. So we get to back under here 3 more times. Yay. So we just got texted from our truck driver what would that be? The net weight?
Our actual.
The actual weight.
Certified weight.
Certified weight by the
Certified
elevator. So we put that in, and then we put in what we put on, which is like half, literally.
What's the moisture?
And boom, we just calibrated by hitting a button. You put those 2 in, it comes up with a number, and it calibrates. So we did that once. We're gonna do 3 more loads, which the elevator now just said they're full, so we will not be hauling anymore today, so it'll have to be another day, which is very disappointing, isn't it?
Yes. I was just getting used to it.
We were just having fun.
Calibrate.
So there's the calibration number that it just changed. From the calibration number was 40,000, now it went to 80,915, which makes sense because it was literally double as much weight as what we put on there. So what's the scale now reading? Well, now we got 84,000 pounds on here, which I would agree.
That's, yeah,
I would agree.
I trust that more. But why is our hitch weight negative 48?
So light, you loaded it too far to the back.
At 84,000 pounds, this cart is 58% filled.
Let her buck, baby.
Unbelievable.
you get the moisture sensor calibrated?
Yep, we did that. Go to settings, grain cart calibration, moisture calibration. I already did it, so it changed our cal number 0.7. We were only...
So it's the same deal. The thing's got a moisture sensor on it. It gave us an average moisture, and then we used the scale ticket in town's moisture, and it recalibrated itself. So we're ready to buck. Let her buck, huh?
I think so.
All right, 66,000 pounds. What we're going for? PPO on before you rev her up.
Thinking.
You thinking?
Because this is...
You think we could get all 85,000 pounds on?
Well, I can get it off the cart, but it might not be on the semi.
I'm gonna get out and let you do your thing.
Good. Get out of here. Yeah.
Exhaust from 600 horsepower is blowing right on me. Don't pass out. Yeah, move forward, please. Woo! This corn is so ground up from last fall 2019. Just pathetic. You guys are just white. Good grief. I like that readout. So what'd you put on there? 64,500.
Yeah.
I think you're a little light yet.
I know. Should I put some more on?
No, I'd rather be light than overweight, so especially during the calibration process. So what I like about this is it shows you the pounds you put on, the moisture of the corn that you just put on, and then it calculates it to the dry bushels that are on there. So that way, at the end of the season, when we're hauling wet corn especially, it will have already shrunk it down. I printed off, I know roughly, pretty much exactly what's in the grain bins.
Yeah, the other cool thing here is if you typed in the acres of the field you're in, which we just did a test field, so we didn't, it keeps track of the total bushels that comes off of this cart in that field and the total pounds, and then it'll give
Average
you your yield.
moisture and yield.
Yeah.
Gosh, we're going to be so overwhelmed with data that I don't even know what we're going to do with it all.
We're going to have to share it.
Well, I guess, do we refill this pig and park it away? Because the elevator's not going to dump any more corn this week, so no, I don't think we should fill it. That's a long way away from that grain cart. When this line right here is my estimation of how far the 45-foot draper behind that grain cart is going to be. This is going to be a long unit. I'm excited. This excites me so much, you guys don't even know. I am ready for fall 2020. Guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. We really appreciate it here at Larson Farms. If you are excited to see this machine in the field running all fall long with us, don't forget to subscribe because it's going to be awesome. You are going to see this thing in full-blown action, wide open, next to the 790 and the 9870. I cannot wait to see this thing in field action. I might have to make another YouTube account just so I can subscribe and watch this. I mean, it's gonna be that awesome. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in again. Don't forget to check us out next time. See you later. Behind the scenes footage of the big Swede already retrofitting their joystick holder.
It's perfect now.
It's better than it was from new.
Should have showed what it was before. I'm bleeding from trying to pull the thing out.
It was just a tad bit too aggressive, but with some force of the powerful muscles on the big Swede, we bent it straight.
That's why I carry such a small pliers. I don't want to
Because
hurt anything.
he has too much leverage when he actually has the big 6-incher. He's only a 4-incher.
Size
You can
doesn't
only-
matter.
You can only handle 4
I've
inches
been
of
told.
plier.
It's not what you have, it's how you use it. Which I don't use it because I'm not married.
Oh, you're talking about your plier.
Oh, yeah. Moving on.
Oh,
Hey.
jeepers. Look at this. He's already burned a quarter tank.
2 grain loads and your quarter empty. It's gonna be a long fall.
Who put all these kibble stickers on?
I don't know.
Where's ours? Where's our logo? Come on. How big a one do you think we could get on this?
Well, my name would take up quite a bit.
The Big Swede. What should we call this
I would
thing?
love that.
We gotta get a nickname for this.
It's hard to avoid
What?
talking dirty when you're not even trying to.
I know, but occasionally you gotta have a good time.
It doesn't happen much here.
What other delicate features are on this thing that we should talk about? Because I'm still learning it all.
This is like a train hopper. One of them train carts. What do they call
A
those?
train holds, I think, 3 semis per car.
I don't know.
Isn't it 3.5? This is almost the train car.
This is the train car.
We're calling it the train car.
The caboose.
The caboose.
Wait, that's the back.
The back one's
Well,
always
and you-
smaller though. Half our views are
It's
train
gotta-
operators.
It's gotta be something. I gotta know what they call those. Where's my phone?
This is just straight up a 10-minute truth behind Larson Farms filming.
I've lost everything. including-
I like it. I like it. Can we roll this whole thing? Nikki, can we roll this whole clip? Just scrap everything.
Everything I say erased.